Jina langu naitwa Emmanuel Agustino. Mimi ni wakili wa mahakama ya rufaa, mahakama kuu na mahakama zilizoko chini yake. Ndugu mtazamaji, na kukaribisha kwenye kipindi cha Sheria Inasemaje. Mimi na mawakili wenzangu, mawakili nguli kabisa. Tutakuwa tunakutana hapa kujadili masuala ya kisheria, lakini pia kujibu maswali yako. Usisite kutizama kipindi cha Sheria Inasemaje hapa Channel 1.
Ask a question about the law here in Tanzania. So as a foreigner, I worked here in Tanzania since a long time, and so I have met my girlfriend here in Tanzania, and so I just would like to know what will happen for my properties if I'm gonna die.
Odhiambo Kobasi, and we are here to respond to that question posed by our friend from Belgium, who asked what will happen to his property when he dies, now that he lives with his girlfriend in Tanzania. Advocate Kobas, you have heard that young man, what he's asking. So how can you respond to his question?
Well, first and foremost, he should have been in a position to let us know which properties is he having here in Tanzania, because in property there is movable properties and immovable properties. When it comes to immovable properties, a foreigner who is not an investor here in Tanzania is not allowed to own land in Tanzania as per our land laws. In that regard, definitely if he is having any land, maybe he should be owning it through the girlfriend. But if not that way, then he is not allowed to own land. So when it comes to immovable properties, since he has not been specific on whether he has them here in Tanzania, and if so, is owning them under what particular whatever, then I cannot give much explanation on that. But when it comes to immovable properties, these properties he can own them, and as and when he dies, certainly he, if at all, he will be having a will. Definitely in his will he will state who should own those particular properties. But in the event he dies intestate, that is dying without a will, then whoever is interested in his estate can apply and become an administrator of the estate. And once appointed as an administrator of the estate, and in particular the person who will be definitely interested in his estate will be the girlfriend, because their relationship is not that one of a husband and wife, but that one of a partner. As partners, definitely they will have some few other things in common, and they might have participated in some business here and there, and they might have accumulated some properties.
Yeah. So if the girlfriend applies for the letters of administration, and she's granted the letters, then she can still distribute the estate to other beneficiaries, or she will distribute all the estate to herself.
Certainly, you know, the procedure when it comes to applying for and being granted letters of administration, you must also advertise. So whoever will see the advert and is interested in the estate will come, and through either caveats and whatnot join in, so as to his interest or whatever what interest could be recognized. And when it comes now to distributions of the estate to the beneficiaries, definitely if she is also one of the beneficiaries, she will definitely distribute part of it to herself and part of it to those other who are deserving as heirs or beneficiary of that particular estate.
Yeah, basically in order to avoid any confusion, then he has to write a will. That's what you are advising him.
Yeah, in fact, I don't expect a person who is, you know, of that caliber, and more so a foreigner here in Tanzania, to stay without a will. Definitely should be having a will. And
okay, but all right, maybe he has a will now, but of course he's a young man and he's still accumulating wealth. And this will, at some point, will be overtaken by events. He will have more than what is in the will. Then what what should he do?
Definitely, you know, a will is not something which is not changeable or amendable. There is what we call it codicil. A codicil is an amendment to the will in which you can add or you can remove some of the things which in the course of your life, either they stopped being yours or you added some new properties.
So he should keep on updating the will,
yeah,
updating it until he...
updating the will through codicil, or alternatively writing a new will which will also abandon some of the things and adapt some of the things which are new ones, which were not there in the previous will.
So in summary, basically, we are telling this man that one, he has to write a will for all his estate, and two, if it is he owns another property, then maybe he owns it jointly with the partner, the girlfriend. In this case, it will be left to the girlfriend, obviously, right?
Yeah, actually, he cannot own it jointly with the girlfriend because still he is not a citizen. A non-citizen is not allowed to own land in Tanzania. So definitely, he will be owning it through the girlfriend.
And if he dies, then the girlfriend will take it.
Definitely, the girlfriend will take it, and he will have no such landed property because it's in the name of the girlfriend, and the girlfriend is the one who will be recognized as the owner, unless otherwise. Behind that, there is what we call it a declaration of trust. The girlfriend declaring that she's owning that particular land in a trust for him. But which again, once it comes out transparently that way, while this other fellow is not allowed to own land, then that particular declaration of trust will be sort of an illegal because it contravenes the clear provisions of the law.
Perfect. Senior Counsel Cobus Odhiambo, I thank you so much.
You too.